Alright guys, jumping into a brand new tournament, we're going for Intensive Training Pass. So we are seeded again. Wow, the luck. Guadalgori is taking on the Luca Goers, Kilkabees is taking on the Albed Sykes. Fully expect a burial for both the Glories and the Beasts in these matchups. I mean, it is so hard to take on these teams and emerge victorious. I mean, the Guadalgories beat the Goers last time, but I mean, what was that, like 44 seconds in, the Goers had 2 goals? Like, it's not, the Goers are back with a vengeance. So they just buried the Guadalgories within seconds. It is just over. Yeah, probably a similar matchup here. The last scoreline with this team was the Albed Sykes scoring 6 and the Kilkabees scoring 1. So, I mean, maybe not as dominant as the last match, but, I mean, Kilkabees still no goal. Still the same differential. 5 between them. But yeah, let's jump right back in and face off against the Albed Sykes here. So this shouldn't be too bad. And then going for Intensive Training Pass, it should be for Brother. Yeah, it's for Brother. I don't think anyone else actually needs that pass. This will be the last Intensive Training Pass we get. So that's really exciting. Obviously, this isn't the final match in the tournament, but I mean, we're on like something stupid. We're on like a 120 game win streak. Like, we are not losing games at this point. Goers with the 1-0. Fangs could win, but I mean, going down by 2, that is not the way to do it. And it's over. When it became 2-0, it was pretty much over. When it became 3-0, we were like, okay, yeah, 3-0, like no seconds left. I've never seen a team come back from something like that. But yeah, we're going to have Eager with the ball. Biggs will challenge. Eager able to dodge. But then he's got to deal with Riku, who's a little bit more of a challenge. And Riku able to steal and push forward. So, I mean, looking a little bit grim for the Albed Sykes here. Let's see what they do. Riku's going to go for the shot. And that's that. Looks like even though it came from like miles away, Nimrok just could not stop it. He couldn't get the sauce, man. So Judah's going to pass to Blappa here. And then Eager will claim the ball. So Biggs challenges, misses, Eager passes to Judah. All the good stuff. And then Riku with the challenge. So we're up 1-0 fairly early on. That's a sign of things to come. But once we start going up like 2-0, 3-0 early on, that's when we can kind of like, arguably early, but that's when we can kind of call the game, I feel. You know what I mean? Just from the amount of control we exert over the game, it's just indicative of like how it's gonna go, right? Like, that's just how it is. Yeah, Payne, like, inches away from the goal, just yeets it at Nimrok, and he just can't do anything. So Riku steals the ball. It's going to start pushing mid here. And then Payne receives. So Payne is going to keep on kind of pushing up here. Couple challenges. And then Payne with the corkscrew shot. It's going to be 3-0. Not a bad showing so far. 2 minutes in, 3-0 against the toughest team in the league, outside us, of course. That's nothing to be ashamed of, right? I mean, that is a decent scoreline for sure. So you're gonna have Eager here, just kind of like push left side. Challenge comes through from Biggs, but he's not able to do too much. Judah passes to Blappa, and then Buddy's there with the interception. That's some good stuff. All in all, it feels like we score like 3 goals, and then for some reason our team just slows down. Like, I can't explain why. I don't know. It's just something about it. Alright, well, minute after we scored our 3rd goal, we get our 4th. So that's, I mean, we're picking back up. I don't know, maybe the opposing teams, like, they start kicking it into high gear. They're like, you know what? We should really win. Alright, then Payne with a corkscrew shot. I mean, much sooner than last time, but it is blocked by Nimrok, so we're remaining at the 4-0 scoreline. And that's a tough thing. Even if Payne had scored there was no guarantee we would make this a called game. The fact that that gets blocked steals away precious time for us to make this a called game. So, I mean, Payne's going to go for the shot. It should make it. Oh my gosh, Nimrok, he's turned on the Super Saiyan mode or something. He is here with the skill now. It's so weird too. You would expect that to be the opposite, right? You would expect like Nimrok to fail, and then, or sorry, Nimrok to succeed and then over time fail. Not just get scored on like 50 times and then like, you know, start blocking things. I guess it could be something like the AI doesn't apply pressure on their team until like they start losing the game. Like that could be the cause. But yeah, we're gonna have Riku pass to Payne, and then Payne is gonna kind of push up here with the corkscrew shot, so it shouldn't be too bad. At least we get the 5-0. The Albed Sykes are to us what the Kilika Beasts are to the Albed Sykes. That's what it turns out to be. Pressure play, eager passes to Lake Am. That was, there's no good words for that. That was terrible. That was actually atrocious. Payne's gonna pass to Yuna. I mean, there is like 10 seconds left. Like there's no time. No more challenges. Yuna does lose the ball, unfortunately. But yeah, it doesn't really matter at the end. It's going to be a 5-0 scoreline. So, I mean, not too bad. And then we are going to be facing the Lucky Goers in the final. But before we depart, let's look at Biggs. So Biggs last time got intensive training catch. And it's our duty, as silly as it is, to increase that catch to max stats. So that's what we're going to look at right now. I mean, it's going from 10 to 20, so it is not a big leap. Like that should be easy to accomplish. Maybe with no injury. Probably wouldn't be an injury if I actually like reduced fatigue, but whatever. It's just easier to get him injured and then just reduce fatigue, I guess. And I've said it a million times, but this is a really good test to see if a player has other stats that haven't been increased, because we haven't seen anything go up, and the biorhythms increases, counseling increases biorhythms on everything, and is just catch going up. So we can rest easy knowing that Biggs has leveled up everything. Well, except range, of course, but that will be in due time. And there it is. So we will use the hot springs, of course, to reduce fatigue. And that, as they say, is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.